This is a load of barnacles.
So I have some stuff I wanted to talk to you about today.
Okay. It's showtime.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone?
Have we got a show for you?
Good afternoon, Warriors. I'm Tristan Jordan, and these are your announcements for Monday, May 6th. Dungeons & Dragons Red Group meets tomorrow. This is a change from their original schedule. Today is Hat Day for Mental Health Week. Mental health can affect anyone, and it's important that we pay attention to how we are feeling. Remember to stop by the table at lunch today for an affirmation sticker. Tomorrow will be Pajama Day. Wear your PJs to show how important rest and sleep are. Whiteland Boys Volleyball Senior Night is tonight. Come to the North Building to support these seniors at 6 p.m. Student council applications are due today. Please return to Miller or the clerk's room by the end of the day. Attention all prom attendees. This is a friendly reminder that prom is this upcoming Saturday, May 11th, at Crane Bay Event Center. Doors will open at 7:30 p.m. Please make sure that you and your guests have a valid ID for check-in. This can be a state-issued ID or your school ID, but must have your name and picture on it. These will be checked on your arrival. Those who cannot display a valid ID will not be allowed to enter, so come prepared. If you have any questions, email Ms. Holton. That's all for today, Warriors. Have a great day.
Prom is almost here. Dressing up,
dinner with friends,
dancing all night long,
and making memories that will last a lifetime. As prom gets closer, we want to remind you to stay safe.
Which means staying sober.
Make a plan now to not drink alcohol and know what you will do if you get into an unsafe situation.
Prom should be a night to remember.
Not regret. Stay sober on prom night.
Mr. Webb's class is wrapping up their year with a final project to Introduction to Engineering. The project, which requires students to design a fling machine, will test students' ability to problem solve.
So this project is the final project that is involving the design process, or some people call it the engineering process. So the goal is to take everything we've experienced, practiced, and done throughout the year, bring it all together for this one project.
This project is more difficult than others in the past. This is because instead of being given instructions on what to build, they must make up their own by problem solving.
The hardest part, I would say, is definitely like getting better with your project and evaluating the problems.
It's really trial and error. So the limited materials I'm giving them, a lot of mistakes can happen, and it's a problem-solving project. So I kind of put them in a position to fail.
In the past projects, they have had instructions, but in this project, the students have full availability.
This project, the students are creating the instructions, so they have full range to creatively come up with the step-by-step instructions on how they're building their product uniquely.
There are different steps for the students to take when something goes wrong, such as empathizing, Mr. Webb says.
Empathize. Empathize is finding out from the client or the person doing the project what it is they want to accomplish.
I'd say definitely talk to my partner, kind of writing everything down, readjusting, and keep going from there. We keep progressing.
From Whiteland Community High School, I'm Callie Ebeyer.
Alexis Tobolski.
Caden Lee.
Autumn Forbes.
When the rain comes pouring down, Whiteland coaches must rise to the challenge. These last couple weeks, all spring sports have been dealing with an inevitable struggle: rain. The problem is, it doesn't just affect one sport, but rather all of our outdoor sports.
Just having so much of it in a short amount of time was the most frustrating thing. We kept getting in like every day for like a week. So
any of the field events specifically, very difficult. It gets slick. So it's been a challenge all year long. I've had a lot of meets canceled.
After school, we don't know if we're going to play here, play there. We don't have turf. Mr. Etzel, we can use some turf.
While Coach Gillespie and Coach Dieter have been able to reschedule games, creating a packed schedule, Coach Bengal is having the opposite problem, not being able to get meets rescheduled.
Lost a lot of meets to the rain, which has made it more difficult for our younger athletes to get chances to compete.
Although the rain has been affecting spring sports practicing, coaches are grateful to have good indoor facilities to be able to substitute practicing outside.
Go to the barn or the aux gym inside and try to simulate what we can.
We can't play on a court that's slick, so if it rains, it's wet, and we can't play outside, so we got to play inside. Fortunately, we have a tremendous facility here at the North Campus.
For me, I spend a lot of time trying to plan our practices, and you never know from day to day, or even in the morning, sometimes it looks like it's going to be okay, and then the weather turns bad. And
Bengal and Dieter express that their athletes are still succeeding even with the pushbacks.
I feel like we have the arms to get people out, and we showed it on Saturday with 2 wins against Tri-West. Then looking forward, we'll always adjust. Everybody's in the same boat, so I'll take our arms against others any day.
For our varsity athletes, obviously we had great results at the county meet last night for the boys and the girls, so it hasn't really negatively affected us as much as it could have.
As the rain is passing, sunny days are on the horizon, bringing the perfect weather for spring sports. As the sun shines bright, it's time to get back in action.